What is cracking, everybody?
Let's go.
Quarterfinals back again. Red versus blue. We got a little turf war here, Sacramento. Wow, smells good. It's gonna be a tough one for us today, dude. We got a couple homies here. The homies are always the toughest, but we always end up having to go the hardest on the homies because of all the bias allegations.
Yeah.
So before we get into it, let's talk about the homie situation and biasness and all that. I don't know who you're going to call us biased for today because both of these guys are the fucking homies. But when we say the homies, you guys got to understand too, like we become friends with a lot of these people because they grow fire. Okay. Like obviously they're great people and everything else, but what gravitates us towards anybody that everybody thinks we're homies with, right? Is because they have fire and we're some fucking knocks. You know, before we had a closet full of weed that we couldn't finish, it's like, we would be gravitating towards the best growers because we're fiends, straight crackheads for this shit. So we just end up being, you know, obviously they're great people and whatnot. But there's not too many people growing boof that we're like really close homies with also, you know, just a funny observation, you know, not in like we're using them for their fire way, but we just happen to be in the same orbit as people growing fire and then people think we're all homies. Today, these are really homies. Side by side here, so this is going to be a tough one. I'm sick to my stomach either way this thing goes, but got to do what we got to do. So here we go. Who we rolling up first? Blueprint?
Blueprint, yeah. Okay. I'm at the blue corner over here.
Two groups with hard fucking core QC teams.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Up and down the roster on the team, everybody is QC'd the fuck up. Everybody's got a palate. So there's a lot of pride on the line here for Sacramento, the QC gods. I mean, fuck, dude. This is high stakes. Aside from the money, this is high stakes today.
Yeah, it is.
Two former champions as well.
Jeff A, appreciate you.
Jeff A, he said, you fucking gringo.
You remember the other day you were like,
Yep.
what do you need to call Hefe, Jeff A?
I think Blueprint's going to take this. This one, we've been sitting here trying to predict, and it's very hard because we're like, okay, like, if I remember correctly, Blueprint would have been the more staining intense.
For sure.
But then if I remember correctly, the smoothness would probably go preferred. The purity, I'm not sure. The accuracy, I'm not sure.
Mouth coat would probably go preferred.
Yeah, maybe. Fuck. I mean, that's even a tough one for me because I remember the Blueprint being pretty mouth coating as well. And I remember the preferred maybe being a little lighter, but like more pure and, you know what I mean, smooth. I don't know. It's so hard. This is really starting to get hard to call shit. I don't know if it'll be a bloodbath, but
God damn it, Paul. My bad, Hefe. I was just fucking around. It was satire.
Yeah, no, he's actually a gringo.
Bro, I was bilingual from second grade until sixth grade. I used to be able to, I don't know if I can
How
read
did
it.
you become such a fucking
I don't know
gringo?
if I can read it or write it. What do you mean? I can still speak Spanish. What do you mean?
Bro? Stop playing.
Okay.
All right, Spanish from now on.
Let's go to Mexico with each other.
No, let's just right here live on the screen. Let's go ahead and start.
We're not doing it live on the screen. We can go put us in scenarios where we need to use it. We can use it.
I don't know who we. What are you talking about? We. I don't have. I'm not saying I can speak Spanish. Okay, I can understand about 30-40% of what is spoken to me. Mainly the shit talk.
Mainly the shit talk. Hash and health. What's up?
Can we close that window, quick, Sean? Adam Italian is.
It is for sure, and they're actually very.
He doesn't
similar.
speak Italian either. Don't let this motherfucker fool you guys. Okay. Roll our shit good, Paul.
You said that.
Roll my shit straight.
Jake. Hey, bro, I'm gonna just try to live up to yours, bars, bro. I'm gonna try. We'll see.
Yeah. So the only advantage that Preferred has over Blueprint today, just in terms of tech, is they have the Grove bags.
Yeah.
And the mix light too. That's a little bit of a flex. I will say, big flex out of the red corner with the Grove bags. You should 100% know Spanish. Definitely about to learn with the boy now, though. Yeah, no,
Paul
for
better
sure.
have a fold for show, though.
He will. Now, I am going to try to learn Spanish along with Max, my son. It's still crazy to say. Because he's going to be fluent, let me tell you. I understand a lot of Spanish, dude. I just sit around like a dumb gringo and let them go off, and then I just don't tell anybody I know. But I understand. I just can't speak it. I can't conjugate in real time. And I also like, you know what's funny is I have really good Spanish enunciation. Like I don't, like I can say it how it's supposed to be said, but I always feel like a fucking imposter trying to have the accent. You know what I mean? Like trying to say it right, so then I end up just saying it like a gringo anyway.
Clocker trained my border collie on accident. Every time I heat streak the doink, he knows we're going to the garage.
That's hell. Border collies are freakishly smart like that. I had a border collie, dude. He won I was a agility trainer. He won every fucking agility contest I brought him to. It was crazy. But border collies are unbelievably smart. They'll just learn shit on accident.
While Bill says he understands everything in Spanish, but he wrote it in Spanish. Comprendo todos en español.
Oh, I thought he was.
Told you.
Yeah. Jasmine be calling me way when I'm leaving my shit around, you know. Leave my clothes on the floor. Hey, way. Mm-hmm. I knew from freshman year of high school that I was going to be obsessed with Latinas. So I was like, all right, let's get in all the Spanish classes.
Boo Boo said he just read it on live. I told you, bro. Like I'm not as good as I used to be, but I grew up reading, writing, and speaking Spanish.
Well, okay,
all
so
my friends were
read
Mexicans.
a fucking little like, come on, dude, comprende. Like, bro, that's level 1. Of course, you know what that means. Don't get this
He
guy's
said
head
level
big, dude.
1.
Don't get this guy's head big.
Man, when you guys gonna stop reviewing mids? Oh damn!
It's a rage bait for real, dude. Bring something that smokes better,
Bring us
Steven.
some fire, Steve.
Right. Steven, it is, okay?
I'm not gonna give him that, dude. It's saying some shit like that.
Say the man's full name, Steven.
Macho, what was that all about, bro? Just
Macho is Sean's dog, by the way. He's over there. He's not allowed to come in here, but he just sits at the door and
just looks at us with puppy eyes the whole time.
Greasy's raging again on story. Gotta love it. He hates to see an episode drop on first smoke of the day, dude. Gotta love it. I just hope every time that fool sees our name, he just has a mini panic attack. If only he knew the raging was just fueling us, dude. I've been concocting such a reply, and I'm just waiting, dude. It's gonna be such a good reply, guys. As soon as he calms down and shuts the fuck up, then we just got to get him going again. You know what I'm saying? Just fan the fucking fire.
It's like Fear and Loathing is Las Vegas. His boy's all fucked up on fucking drugs, dude, and he's trying to get him to calm down, dude, and he fucking gets him in the tub, dude. And he's like, he's got clothes on, but he's like, puts him in the tub. He's like, lay down, relax, listen to some music, and he gets him all calm as he's walking out. And then he just picks up an orange and fucking throws it at his head so hard, dude, and puts him right back into panic mode, dude.
All right, real quick. I got a missed call from Bruce, and I told him I would answer during the live. Hey, how's it going? Okay, perfect. It is champion, so thank you. That was my mistake. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. All right, bye. The finals announcement is finished. Shout out Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, that's one of the best movies ever, dude.
Oh, wait. We're here with it. It's the display bag.
Have you ever seen any of his actual real life interviews, Hunter S. Thompson? Or hear his daily shit, how much the drugs and alcohol that he took in a day, he like wrote it down. Wild.
Yes, Honey Banana later today at 4:20. We got to run up to a little doctor's appointment after this in Sonoma. And then mobbing back down for, Wizard and Honey Bananas at 4:20. Mm-hmm. And then we will see who is in the semifinals tonight at 9 o'clock. It's our last triple day. That was a lot yesterday.
Rice Roll is no joke, dude. Yeah, his drug schedule was fucking nuts. He started snorting coke at like 7 a.m., dude. He's doing like a line every 10 minutes. And then at like noon, he's like, start snorting coke seriously. It's like, bro, what have you been doing for the last 4 hours, dude? Johnny Depp did play Hunter S. Thompson in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Are you talking about in another one or that one? And they actually were boys. There's a picture of John Cusack, Johnny Depp, and Hunter S. Thompson cruising through Hollywood on the late night in like late 80s, early 90s or something like that. So it's good that he played that part because he actually knew him.
Hey, bro, you better roll that shit straight, dude.
No,
you
it's
heard
not.
Jake.
It's not going straight, bro.
You gonna roll it gay, or what do you mean? You guys are wilding. Let's see here. Tsunami was cracking. Tsunami entering the Athena pack soon and putting some money on it.
Gotta love it.
Postcards, appreciate the repost. It's illegal to be this early to stream. Yeah, it is, dude. I mean, ideally wouldn't be this early. If it wasn't for a doctor's appointment I had, we wouldn't have went this early.
It's probably not even early where you're at, Rice Rolls. What time is it there?
Well, he works the night shift, so this might be early to him. Still making it, though. Much love. Great job on that first Smoke of the Day episode. Thank you, guys. What are you thinking about the first Smoke of the Day episode, by the way? The first one, we really got everybody fucking hating us. Just stirred the pot. I feel like this one we got a little bit more behind the scenes on why we do what we do and shit. And also gave everybody a reason to hate us. Appreciate you, Elmo, on the repost. That's looking like a pretty fucking good roll over here, dude.
Let's see. I don't know.
We just got the Bruce Buffer recording in. Just hit the email. I'll give you guys like a sneak little peek of the intro in a second here. Sounds awesome. Hell yeah. Ready for the rolling tutorial? Yep. That's coming probably in a few weeks, I would say. Started it stirring the pot early this episode. Yeah, you know, we had to start it right out the gates. Stirring the fucking pot, dude. Would it even be a proper first smoke episode if we didn't stir the fucking gate right out the gate? Or stir the pot right out the gate, dude?
I knew what you meant.
That would almost be like disingenuous of us, I feel like, you know? So is Dave actually doing China tips sometime in the next few decades? Yes. Yes, he is. But these will be the only China tips that support American glass blowers, as a portion of each sale will go to our in-house glass blowers. Shout out PF Glassworks.
The real question is, why are you asking it? No, I'm just playing. You excited for the China tips, bro?
If he doesn't do it, then, you know, these are going to be like bolt. You can't buy them individually, though. They're going to come in like packs. And they're going to actually be good China tips. Not going to be some bullshit. Damn, next few decades, I love my reputation. Look, Dave. Let's just beat it now, you know what I mean? It's already stuck. Now it's an uphill battle now. Although I will say he just knocked out that reel for Trap Jesus. That was fire.
Sick.
Which,
Shout
if
out Dave.
if any competitors like a highlight reel of a bracket or an episode or anything like that, hit your boy Dave up. We're also getting a couple new editors that are going to start soon. And we're going to see how they kind of mix into the system. But hopefully we'll have a lot more clipping going on soon. Look at DGR saying not to hate, like he didn't spend all day yesterday hating. Okay, let's see this fucking...
He said not to hate.
Let's see this buffer intro real quick. So...
How are you letting him listen to it?
Just the intro. Okay. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. We got the rest coming soon. Where the fuck is Dave's show? He's starting after the bracket, guys. Look, we were talking about this. And what's that now, Rainy? He's put no spaces in there.
Dave woke up and said, punctuation? What?
Wow.
Oh, what?
It's a fucking pretty incredible doink, dude. I'm not going to be able to talk too much shit on that one.
Oh,
We'll see.
man, I should have let you heat shrink it.
Would you give it a little?
There's a little burn mark
hot
on
spot?
it, yeah.
Wouldn't call it a burn.
Yeah,
it's
not
like
a burn mark, but it's like yeah.
properly roasted marshmallow spot. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it is. Is it true that Bruce Buff charges a mill just to
Bruce
say
Buff?
let's get Bruce Buff? Did I say Bruce?
Adam just had a stroke.
Charges
right
a
now.
mill just to say let's get ready to rumble. That might be his brother. He
That
doesn't
would be,
say let's
that would
get
be
ready
Michael
to rumble.
Buffer. He says it's time.
Yeah, he goes.
So
"It's
his
time."
thing is
he
it's
doesn't charge a
time.
mill. Let me tell you,
No.
he charges a pretty fucking penny, but he doesn't charge a mill.
Well, we're talking.
Not compared to a mill. It's not.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying for like UFC, if you're talking, yeah, he gets paid a lot of money to do those UFC events.
Yeah, yeah.
To go in there and just say it's time and read the shit.
Adam's starting to have a stroke. I know I haven't really been having too many strokes, but 10 a.m., dude, you might catch me. I can pull the next one off. I hope Alex Pereira never loses, but he's getting up there in age too. So
Yeah, you guys got to remember, dude. He started in the UFC in what, his mid 30s?
the upper 30s.
Was it upper?
Yeah, I think it was like 36, 37.
Damn.
I guess, I mean, that could be considered mid.
People tripping because you put 160 a zip and not the after-tax price of 187 are fucking weird.
Look, I don't know what the fucking prices are, dude. The point is, there's something under $200 that's smoking crazy and it's grown with Athena, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What is my reality even more? Like, or anymore? We were over here talking shit on anything cheap and anything grown with Athena, and then now this has happened. So I just need to go out of my way sometimes when I'm wrong to just eat my words. That's all. If I find out I'm wrong as fuck about something, you can guarantee I'm going to bust myself out for it. We make very strong, opinionated statements all the time. And when we make them, we feel like we can back them up. But when we're wrong, we will call ourselves out. And now, my bad, I was off fucking $20 or whatever the fuck. Under 200 for a zip like that is basically free. Okay, it's free.
Act like you still didn't say take my money at $187.
Yeah, or at 220.
Let's play that game real
or
quick.
at 250. That shit is, it should be more. I'm actually pissed that it's not like 300. It should be like 300. You know? Yeah, look, everybody, you know what's funny? Everybody's like, oh, you guys gotta be open-minded. Until some Athena's smoking, then everybody's like, what the fuck? Look, guys, nobody's safe from the open-mindedness, for better or for worse. It's just, it is what it is when it is, and that's it. Yeah, when we started this, it wasn't to fucking get a bunch of people who thought they were the best and just be like, yeah, they are the best. You know, it was to fucking figure out who's really the best, abilities, or what state they're in, or what lights they use, or what nutrients they use, or any of that shit. And then just the people that don't have the marketing, but they got the heat, to get them a spotlight. And then also reconfirm some people who do have the marketing and do have the heat. You know, it's how does it smoke is the question.
Put this back real quick, and then we're ready to go.
Happy hour is around 160. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. All I'm saying is raise the fucking price, dude. Okay? Raise the price. It's like Dave's Mixed Light. Bro, raise the price. It shouldn't be this cheap. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I have a weird view on that. All I want to see, people can get mad at this all they want. I just want to see growers who put out fire get rich as fuck.
Yep.
Is that too much to ask? They should be in Lambos. They should be in mansions. Why not? The best of any other industry that people are obsessed with get rich as fuck. Why wouldn't the very best growers that exist in the country, why would they not be absolutely fucking rolling in dough? They should be balling. Their future generations should be set up. As long as they don't retire. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill on the retiring. But
Yeah, bars, appreciate you.
Yeah, more money, more grow investments, more pheno hunts. Like, yeah, come on.
Dill 2 times. You're right, bro. 100%.
If you're pocket watching growers, you're just a fucking selfish custy.
Right.
All right. Let's just say that. I understand people got budgets and stuff, but like,
God bless you, Sean.
budgets are not for the best weed in the world. I'm sorry. You can cry about your budget all you want. Go get some 7 or 8 out of 10. When it comes to 9.5 out of 10, I don't want to hear shit about affordability, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear
Pay
shit
that
about
ticket
that.
and be
dude.
quiet.
Leave a tip.
Yeah, leave a
You know
tip
what I'm saying?
too.
Like, fuck, dude, shit's so annoying. Oh, it's 187 instead of 160, motherfucker. Do you see how this shit is smoking? You
Jordan,
should double it up.
That is the
leave
stigma
a
we've
good
been
review.
trying to break, and you know that, bro.
I don't know why farmers get shit on. They shouldn't get shit on. The thing is a lot of farmers are artists at heart, and they're not business people, so they don't know how to set up their situation and get paid their worth. That's really all it is. But as soon as they link up with some good business people, they should be getting paid their worth, bro. Because there's no other industry. Like, the only industry where the very best in the world don't really get paid is like the WNBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a
That's
reason
it.
why they don't get paid. They
Because
don't put asses in chairs.
They're losing $50 million dollars a year
Yeah.
or some shit like that. But like, growers aren't losing money. If you're the best and you're making a lot of fucking money for whatever the fuck, they should be getting absolutely balled out on.
Fucking Jake, no lie, dude. Motherfuckers will go to the club and spend hundreds of dollars on a bottle at a fucking table and not bitch about it.
Right.
It's the craziest shit
Right,
ever.
But here's the thing: if you're on a budget, don't go to the club and buy a bottle, and don't reach for the top shelf. Just get you some fucking, some Reposado, Don Julio. You want the name still? You just get the Reposado. You want some of these brands that have crazy ass batches, but you can't afford the crazy batches. Get the more affordable batches.
One more thing I want to say
It's
before
that
we
simple.
start, just because I know we were talking about this and made me think about this. Another thing is, it's so fucking stupid to me that people will go to a bar. Most people that go to a bar already know what they're drinking. Go to a bar, order your drink, and continue to tip the bartender, which you should. But then in that same breath, you'll go to a marijuana club, not knowing what you want, ask a bud tender to help you through products, give them to you, and then not tip them.
Yeah.
Start tipping bud tenders. Let's normalize tipping bud tenders.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Come on. Well, okay, hold on. The bud tenders that know what's
Yeah,
smoking.
the bud tenders that know what they're doing.
If you fucking find a bud tender that's like, well, this terp profile and this, and it's like, no, how's it smoking, motherfucker? If somebody knows how to answer that question, can we start just leaving a $20 tip for these bud tenders?
Seriously, let's normalize.
Come on
that
now, we gotta
shit.
start bringing some bud tenders that know what the fuck they're talking about on the show too, because they're the ones on the ground. If you're anti-tipping, period, then you're a hoe. Sean's a hoe. Sean's
Sean said tipping
anti-tipping.
is it?
Sean's a hoe.
Just pay them what they're worth. I don't gotta
Pay them what they're worth. Nobody gets paid what they're worth in this economy nowadays, bro. You can't afford to live nowadays. But if you're in a position where you can afford to tip, you should tip. Flipperachi, appreciate the repost. If you can't afford to tip, then yeah, DGR Pyro. No, I'm just kidding. Look, well, we gotta be careful to lose all our sponsors and shit, dude.
Bro.
Chill. Service good. If not, fuck them. Yeah, Rainy. I feel that. Okay. Shall we get into it?
Yeah.
We have the rules we'll go through. I'll save you on the whole spiel. We'll save that for the semifinals tonight. But we are focused on the shit that matters to real connoisseurs in cannabis. And when I say that, I mean real connoisseurs of any consumable good, mind-altering substance, okay? Look at any consumable, mind-altering substance in the connoisseur category. They are focused on the interaction with the palate. Wine is not focused on how drunk they get off the wine. Cigars are not focused on how domed they get. Yes, they can analyze like a darker leaf is going to get this and a lighter leaf, but they're focused on the interaction with the palate, okay? In aficionados, specifically around flavor and smoothness, which is what we're doing. A lot of this stuff is actually modeled around cigars. They have a lot of free game. So what we're focused on is not the bullshit that drives and gives out awards all over the place over the last few years in other competitions. We're talking about flavor, smoothness, and the longevity of those two things. So if you're not sure what numbers 1 through 6 means or how it relates to number 7, ask us about the number in the chat and we will further explain. But basically, 3 rounds of action. We tally up the above criteria per round to give somebody the round. And if both smoke all 3 rounds, we go best 2 out of 3 for the winner. One becomes unsmokable before the other. It's an automatic KO. And if neither smoke at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss. No participation trophies in the PSL. Let's get to the tail of the tape and see just how close this is today.
All right. Got the homies Blueprint in the blue corner versus the homies Preferred in the red corner.
Number 4 versus number 7.
Yeah, so for the blue corner, we got Limez, which is cream rosé times wedding cake times Z. And in the red corner, we got D-Lish, which is Skittles times Sweet Retreat. Harvest dates of June 17th and June 10th. We got 200 HPS and LED versus 700 light facility, 50K FT2 Sun HPS MH and LEDs. Both cocoa, Synganic versus synthetic, and both on the recreational market.
And let's not forget, in the red corner, we have once again mixed light. Okay, this is not indoor. This is not HVAC. This is fucking mixed light in the quarterfinals of an all indoor bracket. Let's just fucking remember that. That's insane. So let's get to talking some shit on Paul's doinks, shall we? The best part of the show.
Adam's favorite part of the show.
Although today I'm not going to be able to talk too much shit, at least in the blue corner, from what I can remember seeing this thing earlier. No, there's some dimples.
Yeah,
little bit of cellulite near the hip area right there. Little bit of fucking something near the spine. Okay, yeah, we got some dimples. Never mind, dude. But at least for the most part, did you disrespect the logo?
a tiny bit.
I actually don't even think you did. I think you missed it by like a fraction of a millimeter. Let's get in here.
No, it looks like it's. Did I missed it? Let's
barely,
go,
dude. Just barely. Did you get Doges? Ah, you clipped Doges. Okay,
I think
whatever.
I clipped Preferreds too, so it works.
Wait, is that a crumb? Oh no, that's a little hot spot. Okay.
Yeah, it's the hot spot I
From
told
the
you
heat
about.
shrink. But no fold. I mean, overall, this is a really good doink. I'd say high 8s, creeping on 9, dude. Creeping on 9 if it wasn't for the hot spot and the little wrinkles. Also, dry pool, tasting amazing. Let's bring it over to the red corner, who Preferred gets to use his tip, actually. Everybody else got to use Preferred's tip. Pause. But not Preferred. So here he goes. This was going to be actually switched. We were going to have Blueprint in the red corner because of the rankings, but we couldn't pass up having him use his own tip. So Preferred in the red corner. Slight disrespect on Preferred's logo here. Nothing new. What do you know? Little bit of dimplage right down near the hip area there. Slight cellulite, couple of wrinkles there as well, but fucking bitch ass camera. Hey, go sub to our Patreon so we can afford a new camera. And no fold here too. No fold on this one either. Very similar doinks, rolled just as mediocrely. Is that a word? Mediocrely.
Rolled with just as much mediocrity, I think.
Mediocrity?
Mediocrity.
Is it mediocrity or mediocrity?
No, but they're both a word.
Okay, I think mediocrity kind of hits better. Either way, disrespected the logo. But some solid rolled doinks. So let's fucking get to it. Before we spark these up, shout out to the sponsors: Raw, Elements, Grove, Drip, and Faven. Fuck all the other sponsors, okay? These are the real sponsors.
That's 3.
All right, if you guys know how we fucking roll with sponsors, we could make twice as much money working with other sponsors. We do not. This is the shit we actually vouch for. We take a fat L. We could hire a whole editor if we just took sponsor money when it came, the highest bidder. That would be nice. What a fucking life that would be.
Concept.
Yeah. But we stick with the people we fuck with, specifically the brands we fuck with, not the people. There's a lot of good people out there. But we are loyal to whatever the best thing is. Okay. If any of these have a competitor that becomes better, we will take less money to work with them. That simple. Let's get into the lighting scrap. Young King Dave, bring us in. Rest in peace.
It's fucking nice out. Who's trying to chill, smoke some loud? Feel me? I got loud. Hit my line. Either DM me or hit my line, bro. I got loud. I'm trying to smoke. Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish. Big old doinks. Big old doinks. Gang. Gang. Just trying to roll through. I got Marlboro Menthols, I got Swishers, and I got doinks. Yeah, we out here. Smoking out here. Big doinks. Yo, me and Willie Andrew out here smoking doinks on the block, gang. You see, 30,000 people about to see Willie Andrew with that doinks. 30,000 people.
GB Weebies, I'm going to be looking fresh as fuck, smoking doinks all day. Getting pot zoned off the stinky, blinky skunk. fuck 12.
Out here smoking $100 bill doinks. Big doink kid, big doink kid, big doink kid. My sour diesel darker than broccoli. Cream of the crop, homie, don't make yourself a mobster. It's fucking nice out. I'm trying to chill, smoke some loud. I got loud.
Jack, to answer your question about Santa Cruz Shredder. Oh, what a nice first hit off of the blueprint. To answer your question about Santa Cruz Shredder, they are going to be sponsoring soon, actually. Stay tuned. We're working on a little something with them you guys are going to love. Can't tell you exactly what yet. But we've had other...
I need to be heat shrinked again.
We've had other grinders offer us sponsorships, and we've specifically not taken any...
Need condensation here.
Yeah, thank you. We've not taken a single grinder sponsorship because we use this, and it doesn't matter what money we get from another sponsor. We use Santa Cruz Shredder. So we're not having a grinder sponsor. We told Santa Cruz Shredder, look, if you want to sponsor us one day, dope. If not, we're still fucking with your shit because that's what we use. That's the same thing we told Grove. We were rocking Grove for years before they sponsored us, and other packaging companies offered, and we turn it down because we allow sponsors that we use. If we didn't, bro, we could be fucking rolling in sponsor money, dude.
Hey, Sean, this is like the fourth time in our episodes that he's done shit like this. Can you kick a Mac named Allen out, please?
Took me just as long to light my doink with a bic.
I'm just fucking with you, Mac named Allen. It's all love.
I want to see you light it in a minute and 30 seconds. Oh, I just stole a hit off that.
That's
my bad.
okay.
No, it's nice. Kush on brand, put me on to you guys. Affirm that opinion. Appreciate that, Jack. Terp, maybe that's in the future. Maybe that's not. Not allowed to tell you. Hopefully we have news on that soon. Well, actually, I know we'll have news on that soon.
So far, I'm getting exactly what I thought I would.
Okay.
I would say accuracy, intensity, and stain are going blueprint right now. I would say smoothness. I'm thinking coat. I'll have to use my second rounds to definitely nail down coat. But smoothness and purity, I'd put in preferred side.
Okay, so it's coming down to coat for you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which one you
Fuck,
get?
I forgot the preferred.
Uh-huh.
Forgot about that. Should get
We
a
do
rig
have a
sponsor.
rig sponsorship. It's from Toro. Shout out fucking Toro.
Toro sponsors the Hash series, rig and slurper.
Rigs, slurpers, caps, fucking pillars,
Also,
fucking...
shout out Dab Right and Glob Mops, also sponsoring the Hash side of things.
I'm not rocking J's today, bro. I very rarely rock J's anymore, dude. I rock a lot of my Air Maxes. To me, it's a more comfortable shoe. J's are dope and they look dope, but they're, I mean, if we're being honest, I mean, even some of the older J's work more comfortable, but yeah, I wear a lot of Air Maxes.
Purity, smoothness.
For who?
Preferred.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out coat because coat is so close, dude. That's crazy.
That's where I was at. Yeah, DGR Pyro, those are the only two I have. I don't do any 95s or anything like that. I do I do the ones and the 90s, and that's it.
I think, fuck. Oh, coat is so close, dude. Here, I need my second rounds for coat. I got
That's
the
where I
other
was
ones.
at.
I got the other ones so far. It's coming down to coat for this round, and the coat is so close. But I agree. Accuracy.
Shrinked again, dude. I think it's just the
This
moisture
guy.
coming up from the smoke.
Didn't Jake say to roll their shit good, dude?
Yeah.
I will say I don't think it's having any issue with
No, it's not affecting the doink. I can just I could almost feel it when I went to go hit it, like it was about to slip. So I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, stain and intensity, I would say, is comfortably with Blueprint right now. Accuracy, it is dead smack on the Blueprint translation.
I am, dude. I think
Purity,
that right
I think,
now.
preferred.
The D-Lish is a little bit more coating.
That's kind of where I was leaning, but I just wanted to get a
Kind of,
couple
like,
more
not
dances
a lot,
with
but
it.
a little bit. So I'm going smoothness,
Let's get a doink cam too.
purity. God, this is fucking close.
Both combusting with no T or G.
And coat.
Dripping. Guys, this is fucking mixed light too. That's the craziest thing, bro.
I forget about it half the time when we're smoking, dude, because it's just so fire. I even forget that that's.
You know what's funny too is Jordan Blueprint told me, he called it like a couple years ago. He's like, one day, mark my words, sun-grown weed will be the most coveted, most expensive, best quality weed you can get. They just got to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. It is maybe just the slightest more coating. Fuck.
Yeah, this may be one of the
This is
closest ones
crazy.
we've done yet. But that all being said, I have my first round wrapped up.
It's so close, dude, but I would have to lean if I had to, I would have to lean preferred on the coat.
Oh, you have to.
So we have a very slight edged out round pause from preferred at 4-3 for round one. Let's see what longevity does now. Gasaholics, appreciate the repost. Appreciate that, Jack. Main difference is even holes, even flow. Not one giant hole you could stuff a gerbil through down the middle. Wow, this is crazy, dude. Look at this shit just combusting right now. Look at the doink.
I agree, Rafe Rolls. I've heard great things about Buck Mountain. That's why we're going to do the Buck Mountain versus Preferred Garden.
Well, Dave,
but
Improper Doinks is doing that. Fire
Yeah.
50. It's going to be one
but
of the
still,
first episodes.
it's still going to be something that's going to be done to where we get to the bottom of it. Is my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, and I've smoked, Dave and his team are fucking setting trends over there with this shit. Phil Emerson in the house. Shout out to Goat.
Scrack and Phil. Can we throw up for Amaros? Can we throw up the tail of the tape real quick? For Amaros, can we throw up the tail of the tape real quick? And anybody else that just came in?
Yeah, I don't think anything's changing in the second round.
No,
I
they're
think
both settling
I think
into their
code is way
categories.
more apparent now.
Way more is tough for me to get to, but it's a
Well, it wasn't-
clear and noticeable.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
way more like if that being
Oh,
the
yeah,
difference.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying it's more apparent. Whereas before I could barely tell. Like now I can tell. Now I'm like, okay, preferred is taking coat.
Yeah. Stain and intensity though, still with Blueprint.
Yeah.
So if you're someone that like really is just flavor hunting, there's a little bit more flavor kicking off, but the delivery of the flavor here is just a more coating, soothing.
Pure.
Yeah. Not that this isn't pure too. There's just the slightest little minerality that you kind of have to look for that you probably wouldn't notice smoking it on its own.
Yeah, shout out Fire Farmer for the genetics.
True. Yep. True. We forget to do that. We gotta.
And then God, I mean, how many things would we be shouting out? It'd be a fucking lot.
We should probably we can't
Wizard,
change
I
things
mean,
mid bracket,
yeah,
but we
but-
got to put a breeder name in the genetics. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to at least have it there. Why not? You
Right.
know? We also should put like nutrients used.
Well, think about it. When they do UFC countdowns and UFC embeddeds, they talk about their trainers and what camp they're in, which is kind of
Yeah.
like the same thing. It's like what camp they came out of. This came out of a certain breeding camp.
Yeah. Buddha, appreciate the repost.
Ah, dude, I used to like Air Force Ones. I mean, I got a few heady ones.
Here we go.
Not really. Not really though.
Yeah, I'm in the same place right now. It's
Hold this real quick. This looks like this needs another heat shrink. It looks like.
don't burn it, dude. Come on now, rookie. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing any categories that are changing. I think both are kind of settling into their category. I feel like preferred might be catching up though in flavor intensity and stain, but it is clearly not more intense or staining. So these are the what? The final heads are your second or the first or the third?
First of the third.
Okay.
Wow.
I would miss that as well, Jack.
Yeah,
Or I would like to see
that preferred is peaking right now.
Yeah. He doubled back for it too.
Yeah, switch orders.
Thoughts?
You more heat shrink load. I think it's the same. I just think that there's a little bit more intensity with the blueprint now. Or I mean, with the
Preferred
D-Lish
now. Like
yeah.
it's starting to close the gap a little.
Yeah.
Damn, look at these two. See, they're absolutely blowing. Doink cam brought to you by Grove Bags, by the way.
Jack, I don't think anything happened to Dio. I'm sure he's still in the lab cooking. He was never really a grower, as far as I knew. I always thought of him as more of a breeder. If I'm wrong, correct me. I know he did do a lot of grow shit.
I think the best grower of his shit is Wizard Trees. I feel like Wizard Trees
100%.
just understands his genetics and knows
100%.
exactly what to do with it. There's a lot of people trying to do it. I haven't had Zope as good as Wizard was doing it back then.
Yeah.
In forever, bro. In forever. I'd like to see, now that he's on the streak right now, I wish he would bring him back a classic Zope.
RS or
Or an
Zope.
RS. Yeah, like always keep that under just a few lights as a staple for the motherfuckers that.
For the
'cause, like,
motherfuckers that know that we're here.
He's
yeah.
on a tear right now. I'd like to see those batches again on this current tear. you
Wizard,
know?
if you're listening, these are our demands.
Who we get to see later today against Growing Pains, the dark horse of the whole bracket.
Yeah, jeez. Any idea when the wholesale tip thing is happening with a couple of countries?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was technically Paul because I had to pass
that
it to
was
him.
technically Paul.
Like Mike, appreciate the
Like
repost. Should we let him know right now, like Mike? Or later, huh? We'll tell him on the next episode.
Wow. Both these doinks are enjoyable.
Yeah.
Just
nuances.
preferred is
dude,
just edging it out a little bit. Pause.
on the scorecard. Smoothness still the same. Accuracy
hit
is
in your
getting
third round.
closer. Accuracy is getting closer. Or accuracy is getting closer. Let's have a little look here. The other one left its ash, but mixed light, just saying, dude. Mixed light. What the fuck? It's like people treat it like it's a handicap. I think it might be a hack, you know? We're into the third now, too. What's that? Oh, son of a bitch, dude. Red-handed.
Let's see how he's gonna blame that one on me.
Well, I was just about to turn and talk to you, and that's when it happened, so.
That's for surely your fault.
I think the categories are getting wider, but still the same. I think accuracy could potentially flip right now for me, though. I'll wait till my next hits, but accuracy
There's
is...
no more hits. That was your last hit. To the
Oh, was
third.
it?
Yeah.
I think it... Ah, man. That's a really close one.
Look at this. Hit is super close. I have it fucking. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me try to do that. Still can't see it.
Let me zoom out a little.
It's literally 3-3 in every, like, category wise, like number of categories. It's 3-3 in every single round.
I have the exact same score.
Preferred ends up getting the win in each round because smoothness is worth 2 points. So he gets an extra point because of that. But dude, that was a fucking close ass battle. I
are you
can't,
still
I
holding
can't
it?
hold
Or
it up
never
right because
seen
then you won't see it.
Boom.
It's too tall.
Well, no, yeah, it's only because
All right, let's
There you go.
Let's do that here. I just don't think you can see it either way. It's kind of like it's too fucked up.
you want me to
No, it's fine. Yeah,
No, it's good.
it's fine. You guys see it's 4-3, 4-3.
So I would
every
be with
round.
30-27, Preferred Gardens, unanimous decision win, moving on to the semifinals.
Officially, we have Mixed Light in the semifinals. Not his first time in the semifinals. Last time the Mixed Light was in the semifinals, it took the final competition and took home $60,000. Shout out to the Mixed Light Z, the infamous. 2 points and not making every round a nightmare. Yeah, for sure. Well, and you think about it, it's flavor and smoothness, right? Flavor has 5 flavor categories and nuances to score. Smoothness has 1 category, just smoothness. So it's like either we add in the different types of smoothness and give points for that, or we just give the smoothness category 2 points.
Yeah, because
That
let's
seemed to
be
the
honest,
easier thing.
smoothness is very important when you smoke.
Super important.
It's so important.
Kind of like
That's
50%
why we
of
decided
the.
to give it 2 points is because it's like I will deal with a light flavor on something if it's just smooth as fuck and nice. But if something has loud flavor but is harsh, I'm not smoking that.
Yeah, 100%. What's that? What is their record now? Let's see. Hold on.
7-1, I think.
No,
dude.
not preferred. I
Or
think they
no.
have 3.
No, there was
3
no
losses.
6-2 is preferred.
No, they have 3 losses. I
Is it
think.
3?
Let's see. Preferred is currently 6-3, so now they're going to be 7-3. I'll write that down here before I forget. Well, and then that brings
They were 6-3.
yeah.
that's
And then they
Blueprint?
just won, and
Yeah.
then now they're 7-3.
So what's Blueprint?
Blueprint is now 5-2.
5-2.
So still a hell of a bet. A lot of things shifting around in the top 10. We'll see where it lands by the first. And yeah, I mean, yeah, budget.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. I will too, but I'm saying they're going to raise the price soon, so hurry up and
Yeah.
get it. That's the word on the street. You never know. But yeah, shout out to both smoking. That's what a fucking quarter or a semifinal should look like. I've had a lot of that lately. Shit is smoking.
Yes, it is.
What a good time to be a smoker. Yeah. Just a lot of shit smoking right now, which is crazy. If Alan is saying the preferred laser gun is fire, then I'm down to try it because I trust Alan. All right, cool, dude. So 420, we have Wizard Trees taking on Growing Pains, the number 1 ranked brand in the PSL, Wizard Trees, facing the new on a fucking tear Growing Pains. The Honey Banana is probably the most memorable smoke of 2025, maybe for me. Right next to, honestly, the fucking what's it called? Yacht Club's Oak OG. That's probably number 1 and 2 right now for me of the year. So that'll be a good one. We will see you at 420.
420?
What else? Nothing else?
Nope.
All
That's
right.
it.
Peace. Congratulations. Prefer